हाय गाइस, इट्स रिया हियर एंड वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल ब्यूटी एंड द कोड। आज का सेटअप थोड़ा सा अलग है बिकॉज ऑनेस्टली स्पीकिंग आई वाज फीलिंग वेरी लेजी, सो आई डिडंट वांट टू गेट रेडी फॉर द वीडियो। सो दिस इज़ द सेटअप दैट वी आर गोइंग टू गो विद टुडे। आई होप यू डोंट माइंड। आज की वीडियो में मैं आपके साथ टॉप 10 फ्रूटी फ्रेगरेंसेज शेयर करने वाली हूँ which are good for all year around but especially for summer daytime. These are very refreshing, very fruity, very juicy. तो मैं 10 आपके साथ परफ्यूम्स लेकर आई हूँ। दीज आर ऑल नॉन अरेबिक फ्रेगरेंसेज। ये ईजिली इंडिया में अवेलेबल है एंड दीज आर द वंस दैट आई हैव सिलेक्टेड फॉर टुडेज़ वीडियो। सो लेट्स बिगिन। बिफोर वी डू सो मेक श्योर कि आपने मेरे चैनल पे सब्सक्राइब किया है, यू हिट द बेल नोटिफिकेशन एंड यू फॉलो मी ऑन इंस्टाग्राम। एंड नाउ लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। So as you can see, the first one is from Zara and this one is a Twilight Mauve. Now Twilight Mauve is a very gorgeous kind of like a green apple watermelon with some floral notes in this. Like the opening has a lot of fruitiness, passion fruit, apple, watermelon, violet, mid notes of peony, freesia, iris, honeysuckle, base notes of musk, cedar and ambergris. वैसे ये fruity floral है, but trust me, the fruity factor is so dominating in this one कि ओवरऑल ये एक बहुत ही ब्यूटीफुल फ्रूटी फ्रेगरेंस है। दिस इज़ सो परफेक्ट फॉर डे टाइम एंड दिस इज़ वेरी रिफ्रेशिंग, बहुत ही अपलिफ्टिंग एंड बहुत ही रिफ्रेशिंग जैसी फ्रेगरेंस लगती है ये समर टाइम में। दिस इज़ लाइक वन ऑफ माई फेवरेट फ्रेगरेंसेज एंड दिस इज़ माई गो टू। एंड माई प्रॉब्लम इज़ कि बहुत कम लोग इसके बारे में बात करते हैं। लाइक अभी जैसे जैसे नए परफ्यूम्स आते जा रहे हैं मार्केट में, लोग पुराने परफ्यूम्स भूलते जा रहे हैं। So I just want to bring back some of the perfumes which have been there in my collection but I haven't spoken much about them. Twilight Mauve is one of those hidden gems. Is a Tommy Girl and this one is from Tommy Hilfiger and this one is a very beautiful, again a very fruity and juicy but बहुत ही different fruity notes है इसमें cranberry, pomegranate, tangerine, red apple, middle notes of violet, orange blossom, gardenia, magnolia and base notes of birch, rum, musk and peach. This is through and through a beautiful summer fragrance and इसका नाम ही है sun kissed because this kind of has this very gorgeous kind of like a beachy vibe to it. It feels like a mocktail to me. The only problem is this is quite light in the way it performs. It is very airy, it's very breezy. It's a kind of fragrance which will not give you a headache but at the same time it will not be long lasting as well. इसको थोड़ा सा ओवर स्प्रे करना पड़ता है, थोड़े ज़्यादा स्प्रिट्स लगाने पड़ते हैं तब इसका परफॉर्मेंस मिलता है। बट अगेन फॉर समर्स and the juiciness that this one has, I kind of feel that this is one of the best picks from today's compilation. My third perfume recommendation is from Creation Lemise and this one is called as Just Perfect Dream for Women. This one has blackcurrant peach, mid notes of white flowers, jasmine, sensual violet and base notes of crystalline moss, creamy sandalwood. This one is a very dreamy and a very creamy fruity woody fragrance. This is mature, this is beautiful. The blackcurrant is very juicy in this one and very dominating as well. The jasmine and the floral notes play a very beautiful role in this one because it just blends in with the fruitiness. Overall makes it like a perfect summer dream and I think this is just perfect for the name, like Just Perfect Dream, because it's dreamy, it's creamy, it's perfection, it's kind of long lasting, it performs better than the other fragrances that I've shown you so far and overall I really find this value for money. This is under 1500, around 1200, 1300. You can find this easily on Myntra and other websites. So I highly recommend you this one. If you are into those blackcurrant peachy fragrances, you're definitely going to like this one. Next perfume is my personal favorite and this is my go-to summer fragrance. This one is Amethyst from Lalique. Now Lalique fragrances are so unique and they are so beautiful and Amethyst is one of my top picks from them. You can see the dent. I'm right here. I'm just left with itna juice and I'm like saving this one because this is around 5,000 in India. This is a berry centric fragrance. When I say berry, it's not just the fruit but it's like the entire tree of the berry out there. It has woodiness, it has green elements to it. It has like aqua touch, some watery touch in this and lots and lots and lots of berries in this one. Blackberry, blackcurrant, blackberry, blueberry, mulberry, big strawberry are the opening. So you can imagine the berry blast that you're gonna get with this one. Goes into pepper, peony, rose, ylang ylang with musk, woody notes, and bourbon vanilla. This is sweet, this is juicy, and if you are a berry lover, you will not go wrong with this one. Why I'm calling this as a summer fragrance as well, because the green elements, the woodiness in this kind of has that kind of an effect that it feels like a complete tree of the berries. It's not just the juiciness of the berries, but it's like the whole plant of it. That's why it has a very fresh component to it. It has like a very fresh element to it that just makes it perfect for summers. This is my go-to fragrance for daytime and for any daytime. Actually, it's not just summers, but gosh, this is so beautiful, one of my favorite ones. And this is high end for me because the price is around 5,000. You can see I'm left with itna kam perfume for this one, and I cannot find the dupe for this one, by the way, so I do have to kind of repurchase this one for sure. Next perfume is from Calvin Klein, and this one is called as Euphoria. This is how the bottle looks like. It kind of looks like a foreign object to me for some reason, like UFO kind of feeling, but yeah, whatever. This is what the bottle looks like. This one has pomegranate, permission, green accords, black orchid, lotus, champaka, mahogany, amber, black violet, and whipped cream. And trust me, this is so heavy on pomegranate. That's what makes it super sexy. This is fruity. This is very slightly floral and has tons and tons of woodiness to it. It's very mature. The whipped cream in this kind of and the amber in this brings in that creaminess and warmth in this. And this is a mature fruity fragrance. Like, this is not just juicy, but it is mature. This is perfect for office going people. And I find this kind of like seductive in a way. This is a very sexy fragrance. I think the pomegranate with the green accords and all the notes out there just makes it super sexy to be worn during daytime. Again, this is one of my favorite perfumes from the list that I'm showing you. I think Amethyst and Euphoria, these two are my top fruity fragrances for all year around. This pick is from Acom Perfumes, and this one is called as Adele. This is a peach bomb. It is super sweet, super amazing. This one opens up with some lemon, tropical fruits, spicy notes, mid notes of rose, lily of valley, peony, raspberry, and peach. Base notes of amber, white musk, sandal, heliotrope, and woods. This is very heavy on peach. This is powdery, this is peachy, it's woody, slightly spicy. Overall, it feels like it gives an impression of a peach tea to me. It's kind of like slightly herbal as well, and it is super duper sweet, which is more like a natural sweet, like a fruity sweet instead of like sugar being added. Overall, this is very fresh, kind of zesty, fresh, very vibrant, and just perfect. This is like a perfect summer day for me. Like when you're going for a summer picnic or something, perfume just reminds me of a summer picnic feel. Absolutely love this one. Number 7 is from Platinum Perfumes. This one is called as Fame, and this is the dupe for Paco Rabanne Fame. This is a very kind of like a tropical fruity heaven. It opens with mango and bergamot, mid notes of jasmine and olibanum, and base notes of vanilla and sandalwood. This is creamy. The mango is super dominating. It's very ripe, juicy, sweet mango. Just reminds me of kind of Alfonso mango, if I may say so, mixed with some zestiness. And the woodiness and vanilla just adds on to a lot of maturity in this fragrance. It has a very tropical feel to it. That's why it is absolutely stunner, and it is something which is long lasting. It's projective, it's a compliment getter. This is one of the best fragrances from Platinum Perfumes. I think they've done a really good job in kind of duping the Paco Rabanne Fame perfume. This one is a definite 10 out of 10. This is sitting at number 7. My next pick is from Guess. This one is Guess Seductive Red. This one is a sweet cherry, almondy, creamy fragrance, which is fruity, and it is also airy and light and breezy according to me. Like when I tell you the notes, you will feel that this is very heavy and this could be very cloying. But trust me, it's not. It's very airy and it's very light and breezy. It opens up with cherry, almond, pink pepper, cherry blossom, violet and magnolia, and vanilla, tonka bean, and sandalwood. This is a very sexy fragrance, just kind of represents the color red. But it also is kind of like has a mixture of fruitiness, like it's like a cherry version of Baccarat Rouge 540. Like this has that BR 540 vibe, but which is enhanced by the cherry and cherry blossom note. That's how I want to explain this one. It is sexy, it is sweet, it is nice, and it is perfect daytime wear. Like if you're going on a lunch date, if you're being intimate with your partner, I think this fragrance will do really, really well during those occasions. So again, a beautiful summer fruity pick. My next pick is from Ajmal, and this one is called as Bombay Dreams. Now, Bombay Dreams is your musk melon fragrance. Like musk melon is super dominating in this one. It opens up with yellow melon, ylang ylang, tonka beans, and some floral notes, and goes into woody and ambery notes. This is so bright, so beautiful. This is like sunrise moment, like sunrise in a bottle. This is very dreamy. It's kind of creamy because of the amber that is present. It has warm nuances to it. The woodiness makes it very mature and pretty. This is just beautiful. Like start of the day, that freshness, that zestiness, that kind of like an bright opening. This just kind of represents like a good start of the day, a very sunny, bright start of the day. This just is that in a bottle. I absolutely love this one. And as this has been sitting in my collection for almost 2 years now, this has become potent. Like few sprays of this takes me throughout the day. When I purchased it and when I tested and tried this was not like a very good performer fragrance. But after macerating for 2 years now, this is performing really well on me, and I have been really enjoying this perfume. Coming to the last perfume of today's video, this one is from Zara, and this one is called as Sultry Pear. So from the name, it's obvious it's sultry, but it's pear dominating. This one has pear, almond, jasmine, vanilla, and praline. This is a super juicy, sweet, dripping pear, which is also crispy, but it is also very ripe. This is very sweet because of the praline that is working, and the white florals give it a very strong support to the pear, makes it long lasting, makes it kind of like go throughout the day with few spritz. This is potent, this performs really well, it's projective, it's a compliment getter. This is everything that I wanted all my Zara perfumes to be like. This actually performs really well, one of the best Zara performing fragrances in my collection. I absolutely love this one and enjoy this one. I also kind of find this to be a sexy fragrance because this is very kind of like cozy and inviting as well. And this is definitely a compliment getter. During summers, this really shines bright. It just marks its territory because it's quite potent in the way it performs. Overall, I absolutely enjoy wearing this on a very beautiful sunny day. So guys, that concludes today's video. These are my top 10 fruity fragrances for the summers. I hope that you enjoyed watching this one and it was informative. Hope that you liked this compilation. It was different and you enjoyed watching this. If you did, hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and do hit the bell notification so that you don't miss out on any of my future uploads. Also follow me on Instagram, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.